Jeez. Hello everybody, this is KPlayer09 and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Fun. Jeez. Now, oh my god. I am already raging. Stop! Alright, for those of you who do not know this game, it is a rage game that many YouTubers have been playing. And me always ripping off other... Jesus. Decided to play it myself. No! Do it. This smell sensitivity is so freaking high. And you may be saying I can change it. That's what I'm actually going to do.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute, if you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black, if you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it, if you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up.
Yes.
If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Oh, I'm doing exceptionally well for my start. Now I
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at
any
point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Can we stop?
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too steep. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Stop. Look, I'm not even moving my mouse. I'm not, and you guys can't really look. No. Alright. Now I'm gonna launch. everything's gonna go according to plan. Go! Ah! I almost did it. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. Oh, that's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I'm gently moving the mouse, and you see me flying. No? No. That one. Stop!
I've read the note she left me 1,000,000 times a day.
Hey, we're back to where we were a long time ago. Stop. 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 Can I get back in there? Where was the push? I pushed so hard when I was in that corner. This song is very clever. I don't like that. Stop freaking out me. Just stop. I have this. If I wasn't freaking out... See, look. I just can't be afraid of going down there. It's because I'm afraid of coming down here. That's why I'm screwing up. Because I'm doing everything in my power to stop it. But that's only going to make it go even faster. I just have to take all anger out. Gently though. As much as I didn't do that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's truly fine. As long as there is no worry. As long as there isn't any worry, I won't screw up. You see? If I would have worried about it, I would have freaked out and probably screwed myself even further over. This is the key to this game. Is to just go with it. I'm getting over it. I'm not getting angry. Nope. Nope. I know I wasn't gonna make it. I have to be getting over it.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been.
I agree.
John Greenleaf Whittier.
He's a smart guy. It's alright. It's alright. This is only a game. I realize that. I have found inner peace within myself there. Nope. I wasn't gonna make it. That's why I didn't go any... I don't try and salvage those situations. No. I would have almost failed. No, I wouldn't. I am in control. Actually, I'm not. I like to believe I am in control of the game. Perfect. I can't be in any more of a perfect spot. The force is equaled out. Alright, you know that. The angle I want. It's because I keep trying to figure out. I keep trying to pretend that motion is in the guy. It's not. It's in the hammer. The guy has no say. And what happened? That. See? That. It wants me to hit the top. Do that. No. And no. So lunch is the only way to go. Stop, please. Alright, calm down, Kyler. Calm down. No. Stop, please. Take a break. Take a little break. I can feel myself getting slightly frustrated. What is happening? I am not doing it. This game will always just try to... This game is trying to teach you. To suffer is to find ends. Come on. This is fun. Come on. This is placing. Must be how the narrator feels in Stanley Parable. Like, just take a breath. Stanley's just being annoyed. Stay there. Stay. See? See what happened? That fully extended, that's why. I can bring myself in more. Alright. Let me just bring myself in to get myself right. Stop. Now slowly. Alright, it's fine. Just down.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world.
This feels so good.
For the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash.
Yes, they are.
I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
Yeah, they are.
I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Nah. He's like, nah.
Over time,
I wanna at
we've
least
put
get
more and more
to...
refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unusual.
I feel so good about getting
When
here.
everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. You can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
It's alright, it's alright. Just trying to get somewhere. I think that was light sign though. I don't believe in, like, those things, but sometimes you just gotta. Like, even though if they're fake, I use them as an excuse. Like, I believe that was, like, but if good things happen to me, I always thank something. Regardless. It's like, even if there isn't, I would like to at least be thankful that there is. God, or just dumb luck that any of this is happening. Why? I gotta get myself wedged. Okay, just don't touch it and it does that on its own.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Oh! Oh. Pull out. No. Just fixed it. Oh.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf,
Whoa!
snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's
Shia
got
LaBeouf.
lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups,
One attempt
car
at
crash
the
epic
Mountain of
failed
Malva.
GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled,
Smash poem,
rotten,
bro.
untitled.
Alright, I think this is a good time to
Everything's
stop.
fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
All else fails.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
I am almost there. Please, shut up. And I'm happy. That's the thing. Alright, so slowly.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Iced tea.
Iced tea. That's my fault.
Into the sessions of sweet silent
I'll let him
thought,
talk.
I summon up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. Shakespeare, sonnet.
Okay, I'm done. I'm turning off the mouse. Bye, mouse. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, punch that like button. No, I'm not going to do Jacksepticeye extra. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please click that like button and subscribe today. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!